everybody. Oh, okay. What up, boss? So, remember that time I was gonna make weekly content? Yeah, so do I. See how well that went? Okay, boss. Make up your mind. You go fast, go slow, what do you want? There you go. What's Meadow's flavor of the day? Pistachio and white raspberry truffle. What are you doing? This is not a bus stop. Of all the... Please don't hit me, car behind me. Out of all the things... Oh, see, the bus stop is over there. Speed limit sign, bus stop. Oh, come on. There's a hair on my face. And I don't like it. So, hello, police officer. Speaking of police officer, my bike is totally not inspected right now, which is bad. I didn't know it wasn't inspected until this morning. When I got Chloe, the guy was like, oh yeah, it runs out in like November, I think. And I was like, alright, November, that's cool. And like, the guy was super trustworthy with everything else. He was like, hey, blah blah blah, this is a thing, there's a little butterfly valve for the exhaust that sometimes doesn't work, and it gives you the F1 light, which came on the other day. It's off now. It scared the shit out of me. The stuff out of me. Oh, no, I swear. I swear. I don't know. I try not to, but we see how well that goes. Oh, I forgot where I was going. I don't know, doesn't really matter, I guess. Do I want to go straight? Yeah, I want to go straight. This car is going straight. I'm pretty sure that was illegal. You A, didn't stop, and B, there was a car in front of you. Guy has a Mason sticker. He knows who killed JFK. So yeah, he said November, and I didn't think anything of it. But the other day I was looking at my tires, mostly my front tire, and was like, I'm probably gonna need new tires soon. And so I was looking at the tire, and while I was down there reading numbers and stuff, I was like, might as well check the sticker since I'm already like pretty much down on the ground here. Look at the sticker, it says 9, and it's October. So, RIP. So I'm gonna get an appointment as soon as I can to get inspected, but I'm pretty sure I'm also gonna need brakes because my front brake squeezes way in like that before it does anything. So, and it squeaks a lot, which could just be like dirt, or it could be, I don't know if I'm gonna make her lift there. Yeah, I totally do, but whatever, we'll go straight. So I think it needs new brakes, at least new front brakes. And so I don't want to take it to like the main place, it's like right in town, because every time I've gone in there to ask them if they have time to look at my bike, they're always really mean about it. Like when I got it, I wanted to get it like inspected, but not inspected, so I was like, I'll pay you for an inspection, but I don't want the sticker, so I want to just pay you for the labor. And they're like, well, we don't have time just to look at people's bikes. And I was like, I'm not paying you. Jiminy crickets, that light is bright. But like, I'm paying you to look at the thing, right? I'm not just asking you to look at it for free. They're really mean about it. And I went in there to see if they had time to look at my 250 when I still had it, which it turns out I was just an idiot and had the fuel turned off, because I thought I was turning the reserve off, and instead I turned the fuel off because I'm an idiot. So yeah, so they were rude both of those times, so I really don't want to take it there. So I'm trying to find somewhere else like a nice, oh, that's pretty, like a nice little mom and pop kind of place, or a privately owned little garage. Because back up in Mansfield, I went to Eagle Hill Cycles, which was like half an hour north of Mansfield. It was owned by this guy named Chris, and he had a bunch of bikes, and he worked at this place, and then it closed. And I was like, oh, well, I love motorcycles. So I went back to school and became like a motorcycle person. And now he owns his own motorcycle fixie place. And he was always very straight up. He would say, well, I'm giving you this sticker, but just so you know, in like 3 months, you're probably gonna need blah, blah, blah. And then in 3 months, I would bring him my motorcycle back, and he would put on blah, 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 and everything was fine. It wasn't like, oh, in 5 months from now, you're gonna need this thing, so I'm gonna charge you for it now. What is this way? Never gone this way. Was that a stop sign? Totally was. Oops. So yeah, trying to find a spot like that. It's not working out too well. What is this tree work ahead? 1 lane closed ahead. Flagger ahead. Is there a flagger? There is. I'm probably going to turn around and just come back this way. So they're going to get real confused in a minute. Am I going slow enough? I'll go slower. Give him a nod. Yo, what up, fam? Yeah, I don't know where I am. Which is fine. I mean, I'm going straight. Scary something? Is there a haunted house place back here? That would be sweet. It's almost Halloween. Oh yeah. So I need to do that. It's been a rough beginning of the semester. I will tell you what. It's been like, what, a month? Yeah, it's been a month since school like really started. And as a half assistantship with the marching band, you're supposed to work 150 hours over the semester. I've already worked 180. That's only 1 month in. So yeah, I've been quite busy. But weekly content, I want to do it. I really do. It just hasn't been happening. I've gotten distracted. I am human. But I think once I actually start doing it, what are they doing? Once I get like into the swing of things, I think it'll just kind of like happen. Because right now I need to be like, shoot man, I need to go do a MotoVlog. What time is it? 6:10. Okay, we good. I need to go do a MotoVlog. I haven't done one in a while, blah blah blah. And you know, come out, do a vlog, talk about my boring life. Detour Indiana, 4 miles that way. I live there. Yo, let's go that way. I think I discovered a loop. I love loops. What up, fam? Indiana, 4 miles this way. Got it. So yeah, I really want to get on that weekly content, which I mean is going to be super cold here in a minute anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I would really like to. Like, I like editing videos, I like doing stuff, I like riding around and talking. So it would just make sense. Also, I put a little thing around my microphone and put it in a different spot to hopefully lower the wind noise. So this is also kind of like a test. Bruh. There's a dude like on my butt. I don't appreciate it. I don't like 4 over. I don't want to go too fast because then I'm scared you guys can't hear me. So yeah, I've just been living life, doing what I can, hanging out. Been a stressful semester. I'm sorry my MotoVlogs are always like really sporadic. Talk about one thing for like a second and then I shoot off on this tangent over here. But I mean, that's me. My roommate and also my best friend for many years, he always tells me how I can be talking about like apples and then be like, oh yeah, so I went to Walmart and got apples. Yesterday I was in a hot air balloon and just like transferred between subjects. I was not in a hot air balloon, but I bet I could have been. There was a car behind me. And now I can't find it. Oh, it went over into the turn anyway. Okay. I was scared. Hopefully my microphone sounds better. I mean, if not, I guess you guys won't see the vlog. Because if the audio is poopy, I don't want to put it out if you can't hear me. Because that doesn't make any sense. It kind of defeats the purpose. So, what is that? Oh, the CBR 250. Okay. Are you guys crossing the road? Are you guys crossing? I probably shouldn't have let them cross. But I'm a fairly nice person sometimes. Ugh. Trump. Hey, Dave Reed. You know, those signs on the side of the road like that are actually illegal. You need a permit to put up signs along the road unless it's private property. Then you can put up whatever you want because of America. But like when you're on the highway and there are like signs, they're actually illegal. PennDOT or whatever dot you are, text dot or full dot or dot for New, I don't even know what New Jersey is. Is it NY dot? New dot? Whatever they are. They actually like have a person that drives around and takes those signs. I don't know what they do with them. Maybe they like burn them for power or something. That's not how that works at all. But whatevs. Can I go? I can go! So yeah, weekly content, I hope, should be a thing, want it to be a thing, would be fun if it was a thing. Yo, R6? Oh, that was an R6. I want a motorcycle friend. I don't have any. I know one dude that has a motorcycle. Well, I know one dude here who has a motorcycle, and I just met him. But all my other, meaning my 2 friends I know that have, actually I know 3. All of them live nowhere near me. The one's in the army. And I believe is currently, yeah, he shipped off like a day ago to go to Afghanistan to do secret stuff that he couldn't tell me about, or he just didn't know and wanted to say that it was secret stuff. Because my sister used to date a guy he repaired planes for the Air Force. And sometimes they wouldn't tell him where he was going. They would just be like, hey, yeah, you're gonna industry. You're gonna go off and yeah, you're gonna be deployed for 4 months. You'd be like, where? You'd be like, So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm starting to ramble. And yeah, you guys are great. Everything's great. All nice things are nice. It's from Bob's Burgers. Great show. But anyway, stay crispy, my friends. Bye bye.